What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blaze King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Rock is a Lady's Modesty. Yeah, there we go. And we get introduced to another band member today, a fine band member, honestly. And argue with me with those moral implications as you will. I literally do not give a fuck. Like, realistically, mentally, I'm still technically 16 because that's the last time I found a woman. Now, that's only mentally to argue with these moral obligations. I would never do something completely fucked up. Just putting that out there. Anywho, I'm allowed to, find people attractive. That is basically what I'm saying. Anywho, as per usual, if you're enjoying the show, please stick around to have conversations with me throughout, because I always appreciate hearing y'all's opinions, even if you're going to judge me based on some moral accusations that are complete bullshit. But that's just me assuming things ahead of time. I think I've maybe had somebody say something like once out of all the time I've been uploading on this channel. Anywho, let me know your thoughts on the show, the episode, or, going into the episode, after the fact, whatever. Hit the like button, subscribe, and, if you're not going to have conversations, at least let the whole video run through and let me get to watch them, because that'd be highly appreciated. That's it, and let's get into it. Yeah, because now even your sister's bothering you less, and she, at the least respects what you do. Pretending not to know anything about it, at least in public. I don't know anything about it. But, if you do perform again, fall in love with that music and respect your sister, bitch. Now, your stepmother, she is the true evil. Hands down. She is, the stepmom is, the Skylar of this show. She's actually the villain. And I know I'm pausing back to back, but in saying that, if somehow you still haven't seen Breaking Bad, Skylar's a cunt, and the show is great. Yay! Everyone, say hello to the obligatory cat appearance. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me make an assumption, because we've seen very little about this blue-haired chick, and, she's the one that's being introduced in the episode, that much we know. But let me take a wild guess. She's gonna be not only the second most physically gifted character of the show. I have seen previews because of Facebook. The episode is several days old. My bad. But she's also going to be the most physically gifted among all the girls introduced so far. By which I mean, basically she's, I guess one would say, the mask in whatever lesbian relationship she's in, because she'll probably hop up there and grab the cat. No sweat. I love that vision. Even she's envisioning herself being able to do it. Okay, what's wrong with a lady being physically gifted in that way? Now, again, I already took my assumption of what's about to happen anyway, but even if she could do it, then it means the new chick's not gonna give a shit. Oh, hey, look, the blue-haired chick on her way. Damn, and just in that split second, she's like, this is the second time I felt this kind of energy. What the hell? About what I assumed. Yeah, that was kind of cool, though. Okay, but, that design, love it. And immediately, all the girls fell in love with her. About the character trope I was expecting. Damn, that girl is down bad. Okay, that girl is also kind of down bad, but I can't blame her. Yeah, that's true too. And now you're being judged and scolded by the... I don't even know what to call them by this. I was about to call them, the down bad group. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm not going to argue based on what I said earlier of, being the masculine one in whatever lesbian relationship she might be in, because that statement itself kinda... yeah. Hold on. They said it themselves. Just saying. I've heard the word magnanimous multiple times, and I cannot actually think of what it means. Didn't the same thing actually happen with Sailor Saturn back in the day when, the Yuri part of anime had to be kind of low-key, so they said Saturn and Neptune were cousins? And, on top of being Tina Asemi, she is also your future band member. Actually, imagine... I have paused multiple times in just like 5 minutes. Holy shit. Imagine how the down bad group will look at them when she sees that, you know, Lalisa here is friends with that chick. Because, like, listen. I don't know if this is... this has probably been a thing I've said before, but, like... before knowing the truth, that would definitely be the kind of woman that would make me question my sexuality. I'm just saying. No, actually it would funnier if she set it on the ground and he's just like, well, and went right back up the tree. Just like, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, the down bad group is gonna fall at this one because she recognized Lisa as the performer. So this conversation's gonna be taken elsewhere in a minute. Immediate gay... yeah, no, the down bad girls are gonna crumble. And as I said, down bad girls, cataclysmic. She's just putting out there herself. I'm more into this than I thought I'd be. It's like, well, what does that say about you? Damn, even Lisa was so fucking overwhelmed by the whole thing. She's like, I have to go. Ayo? Was the other... I was about to say it's the other Otoha, but I'm gonna assume the other is Tina. Oh, one of the down bad girls. I was expecting it to be a main character. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit the cut-up version, I'm just saying. But, like, that is villain aura right there. Like, the hand clasp over each other while she's talking to a large group of people. Now, that's villain aura. And I know this isn't one of those type of shows yet, but that statement was referring to T, but I just wanted to make the comment, not a single girl in that school will have it straight. I'm just saying. Okay, well, maybe a single girl. But most of them have already proven otherwise. Damn. You go right to the head of things. That's ballsy. Meanwhile, Lisa's like, oh, it's that girl from earlier. And everyone's gay levels just suddenly skyrocket in the room. Weird how that works, right? Of course she's the vice president. Why wouldn't she be? Yeah, speaking of that student you think you were impolite to, yeah. I probably won't use this one as a thumbnail image, but it is just as good potential. Yeah, I wonder if everyone in the room is seeing this take place and they're just reacting like earlier, like, oh my fucking god! No, she's thinking it's a handshake. She's actually going to do the way more Chad maneuver. Hold. Actually, I wonder if Tina followed along and is like, yeah, hi, I wanted to talk to you earlier about this, actually. Okay, what the fuck happened, though? Did Otoha make a tornado? Hey, yo, wait, what? I don't know what to say about that, honestly. I mean, yes, but, like, she's referring to musically. I mean, hey, it's a good cover nickname. It's not really creative, but I mean, it's kind of adorable to exchange the nicknames like that. Okay, Tina might be the prince, but I think Otoha definitely outweighs the, like, outward Yuri energy of everything more. Yeah, that was a bit uncalled for, but it was really fucking cool. About that. Okay, so that name Shiro meant something to Otoha? However, there is another. Meanwhile, while she's practicing by herself, she's going to get some accompaniment. Oh, it's not. It's like, shit, the vice president. No, it's all ruined. I like how even the background music is that whole, oh shit, she's in trouble. Dun dun dun. When we all know where this is going. Like, that's kind of the upsetting part about intros sometimes and outros sometimes is you know where shit's going and who's joining the party. But it's still funny to see what goes on beforehand. But she has not once made it seem like she was suspicious of anything. Matter of fact, this morning, pretty sure she was about to talk to Lisa about the band thing. And she's going to pretend like she knows nothing and just seem like a dumbass. And there's the admission that she was at the symphonic hall the other night. Oh, busted. Gee, what do you think she's gonna ask, chat? That's actually a particularly adorable expression. Like, any sort of I'm the top energy that she had, just for the split second right here, went away. Oh, so they get both of their members in the same episode. Okay. Okay, but like, she kind of has that kind of like, if the white-haired chick and the blue-haired chick are supposed to be the other ship, I really can't wait to see their dynamics together, because the white-haired chick kind of looks like she has that go fuck yourself attitude, and that's usually a top attitude. Then again, also I think I've said a few episodes ago that like the blue-haired chick was going to have a better body. Yeah, I underestimated her. Oh, that's sweet, but I already started a band. Do you want to join my band? Okay, but like, also, I was severely wrong about what I said before. Holy. No, yeah, literally, like, she's about to say the whole, like, what is going on right now kind of contradicts itself, because... Actually, no, that probably is the case, isn't it? Like, if the blue-haired chick and the white-haired chick are getting together, she's probably the bottom. It's true. Okay, and she wants to join the band. See how her skills are at whatever she does. She's totally ignoring the obvious, isn't she? Like, literally, how hard is it to be, well, I would love for you to join our band, but can I see your talents first? Because, like, that's an easy question. She's a little comfort doll. That's funny, too. To be fair, Tina, the only kind of panic people experience with you around is gay panic. Meanwhile, Lily's just back there like, is she talking to that thing? And she's talking to herself as if it were talking back? I'm sorry, I have to take my earbuds out just to... Fuck do you mean? Bitch, listen, I have no confidence in myself. You exude so much lesbian energy. So much. You don't even have to try. What do you mean, no confidence? Like, shit, I've said this before about Raido from Maharen, but, like, if I could placebo myself into believing I have all of the energy in the world while having no confidence in myself like her? Okay, but, like, how do you get that good at acting, then? Because, like, listen, if I want to be myself on camera, that's one thing, because at least I'm not, like, pretending to be something I'm not, and then using reverse psychology to get all the great shit in life like a lot of people do on camera. I mean, shit, you see how many YouTubers end up to be, like, really great people, and then they just are not. Yeah, I'm not here to pretend like that, nah. I admit I'm a shitty human being, but at least, like, I'm honest. And, like, I'm not a shitty human being in the way I do shitty things to people. I just, like, feel very opinionated about things. So, like, if anyone wants to give me acting lessons so, like, maybe I can actually make my life better, that'd be cool, too. Yeah, listen, you might be hotter than Lilisa, but she's my friend, and we fit good together, so deal with it, or Ligma. Ayo. Okay, listen, I've said many times this episode alone, and I'll keep saying it, like... Actually, I don't think I've said it specifically this way, but... Why did they choose this episode to drop the two gayest characters? Like, literally. Because, like, even though it's just a character for Tina, she exuded so much lesbian energy. Just so much. Like I referenced before, just like Sailor Saturn. Like, as soon as she came on screen, it was like all the girls just in love. And, like, this chick? I mean, look at this. It's kind of the same thing. But instead of all the girls are immediately in love, all the guys in the area are immediately in love. Which, like, to be fair, if she were part of the school... Though her eyes are still really pretty. That makeup is insane, but her eyes are pretty. See, you say that, and meanwhile, afterwards, she'll probably look in and be like, well, why don't you just join our band, stupid? You'll learn to like Lilisa. Well, Lily has it. But why? What if she's actually super good at what she does? She probably is. See, how hard was it to do that? Just like, well, if you want to join the band, play me something. Yeah, smaller venues that host rock shows do tend to have a smell, even if they're like official businesses. I'm guessing by that reaction, she's either terrible or way better than she expected. Oh, that is unfortunate. See, I want to say something, but like, I really can't, because here's the thing. Here's what I will say. I will completely acknowledge that, yes, even like super hot people can have these opinions. I don't understand how or why, because like, if you're super attractive, then find a way to make your own personality. You don't gotta fit other people's expectations. If you're really hot, there's a lot of different paths you can take. If you're unattractive or like maybe breaking average, that's harder. But like someone super hot can literally look at a field of things and be like, I want to try this. Okay, that didn't work. I want to try that. Okay, that didn't work. I want to try that. You know, like requires two different things, either attractiveness or confidence. She don't have the one, or at least not for real, but she does have the other. Okay, hold up. Was that part of the bit, or was that actually just there for some reason? Like, the hell? Damn. Bouncy. Yeah, that's about on par with Otaha, honestly. No, but that face, followed by that comment, is completely expected. Oh, your shapewear. Oh, so you mean you wear something that can make it go from what? Let's say a D down to maybe a B? Insanity. I mean, granted, when you're trying to play the mask role, you don't want just like boom. But to be fair, there are also a lot of people that do appreciate a good like masculine lesbian that also has bodacious. Yeah. And listen, I am one of those people, but I'm also, not fit for a woman. So, I'm just here to spark my opinions. God damn! And why the fuck not? Okay, you know what? Actually, that is probably true, though. Like, how many times do you see somebody on a makeup commercial that just has their bazongers out to wow? And yes, I do want to put it that way because that just seemed like a silly enough way to put it. Because, like, I've seen a lot of the makeup commercials that they have, and, like, as gross as some of them get, they do usually kind of follow, like, a standard. The biggest the chest can be is, like, C, which is weird. Unless it's, like, one of those makeup brands where they just, like, have the kind of top where the titty is exposed in the middle, so it doesn't really matter as much as long as it's not, like, bursting out the seams. But I still question why the hell not. Like, a lot of makeup bands might do better because of it. Who knows? That might be a little true. But as I said a few moments ago, uh, the gay types with the masculine energy, with the big boba, yeah, people still like that kind of thing. It's just maybe in high school that's not as like in the adult life. That's another thing. I'm sorry. I had to choose a good place to pause it. But just like every time they decide to like flash back at her during this conversation, it's just like the openly exposed cleavage area. And like I don't know how many times I could get away with showing that on YouTube before they yell at me, but it's funny to me. Yeah, right? A mix of conflicted emotions. It's like, okay, so like not only is she super hot, she's not great at piano, but she's also super cute. But I could get in trouble if I say no to her. Hey, the band's all together. Theoretically. Otala probably just standing there like, I'm jealous. Not of you, of her. Okay, so Otaha, who is this other really pretty girl, and why are my emotions being so conflicted today? Oh, no. One, that'll probably be the way that the other ship ships off, because, well, it seems like right now, Tina's into Lilisa, and Shiro's into Otaha. It'll probably come about the other direction, because Shiro's going to talk all the shit in the world the first time she hears Tina, and then eventually she'll get better. and probably because of Shiro's help. Just immediately suggesting it. I'm sorry, no, I'm not unpausing, but, like, really, I cannot get over that character. Like, there have been a lot of characters with a design like that in recent history, but, like, just as a whole, god damn. Because, like, the white fading into a kind of bluish of her hair, maybe it's just, like, a violet kind of color. Maybe not violet per se, but, like, a really light purple. That's really pretty. Her eyes, gorgeous, and not as impressive as Tina, but Kuro Yuri. Sorry, had to. Well, how nice of you. This just seems like it's a conflict of, you know, conflict of gay interests. Not just the band thing, but like, oh, good, so you have 2 weeks to teach. I was about to say a nickname for her. You have 2 weeks to teach Tina how to play the piano better. And the rest of you to synchronize with one another. Hell yeah, Battle of the Bands Japan Edition. First off, I'm going to apologize on the moral scale for, you know, this episode, but like, oh, Lord. I've already went over enough about a lot of things, but bruv, like, again, I apologize for all the moral considerations y'all might want to yell at me about, but let's start at the very top of, the amount of gay energy exuded in this episode from all sides is fucking insane. Because, like, not only do you have the group that I've now deemed the down bad girls, but you also have Lil Lisa that's probably experienced more gay energy since meeting Otaha in this one episode than she's experienced since the first episode. You know, and that maybe even Otaha kind of had a thought about her old friend where she's like, wow, she grew up to be pretty hot. Wow, she still plays the guitar really good. Because, like, there was a huge group of people surrounding them when they were having their discussion, but it was like 80 to 90% men, so I can't really say that in that instance was exuding gay energy. Though there were probably a couple of women in the audience during the show that was playing where that energy might have been a thing high key. Secondly, and this is the one where people are probably going to question me more and more on the moral standing of, this is, again, going to be a reiteration of the more perverse end of things of, like, God damn those two! Like, Shiro's one thing. Shiro, I think I said one of them was going to be flat, and neither are. But, like, I said it about one of them. Shiro, way bigger than expected, honestly. Like, not, like, as big as either the other two, but, like, that's probably been the first good glimpse of that kind of thing since Otaha, and... But then Tina... Phew, I don't even gotta say much about it, like... BOW! That is what I gotta say about Tina. I'm not gonna continue to stick on that, though, because, like... Sheesh. What I will say, though, as I've said in multiple things, is... Like, goddamn, if you're, like, in your 20s or 30s and you're built like one of those three, or, you know, you have a personality like Tina's, even if you might be a little crazy and talk to stuffed animals, listen, I'm here for it. My DMs are always open, and preferably not for things that are going to end up in, oh, hey, I have a really great time talking to you. Hey, you want to sign up for my OnlyFans? It's like, no! But that's a whole different conversation that is more so for my own ranting videos or stream. So, that being said, those two are super fucking hot and also super fucking gay. Alright, that's what we got from this episode, is the hot and the gay, the awesome guitarist, and the mediocre pianist. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. So, let me know your thoughts on all that, and judge me if you want, but again, anime is made to make characters look super attractive, so if I, go off on that a little bit too much, I apologize, but you can't blame me, because... That said, though, please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel, the description down below, ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals, all the other stuff I upload here, ring both bells, wait, I already said that, fuck! Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, go to Twitch Prime for free, that helps me out immensely for the temporary, red platform for the long term. Check out the playlist here, let it run, have conversations with stuff within whatever. Check out the video here YouTube recommends to you, or the bigger version of if you're watching the cut-up video, because that still helps me get the watch time. And that being said, it's been the Blaze King with King's Critique. Sound, ta-ta for now. Peace.